They all said it was better to walk away, that I'd be happier without you. But happiness isn't about ease, it's about finding someone who makes you feel alive. And you've done that for me in ways no one else could. Everyone told me to walk away, but I realized that no one else could ever love me the way you do. No one else would understand the quiet moments we share or the way your presence calms my storm. Walking away isn't an option. They said I should walk away, that I was fooling myself. But I didn't need their approval, not when my heart was already in it. And when your soul calls to mine, there's no way I can turn away. They told me I should leave, that it was better for both of us. But I've learned that love doesn't follow a straight path. It's a winding journey, and sometimes the most beautiful moments are found in the struggle. They all said I should walk away from you, but they didn't know what I knew in my heart. Love isn't about perfection. It's about accepting each other, flaws and all. And what we have is something worth holding on to. Everyone said I should walk away, but they didn't see the way you make me feel. They didn't understand how you fill me up in ways I never knew I was empty. No one could ever take your place in my heart. They told me to walk away from you, to stop holding on to something that was only bringing pain. But what they didn't know was that true love doesn't come without its challenges. And I'm willing to fight for it. They said I should walk away from you, that I was just setting myself up for disappointment. But disappointment doesn't come from love. It comes from not being willing to fight for what you truly want. And I'm not ready to give up on us. They all told me to walk away, that it was easier this way, but I don't want easy. I want something real. And I found that with you, even if it comes with its challenges. They told me to walk away, to leave everything behind and start fresh. But how can I when you are the fresh start I've been waiting for? How could I leave you when you are the one who makes me feel like I belong? They warned me to walk away from you, but my heart doesn't listen to warnings. It listens to feelings, to the undeniable truth that you make me feel more alive than anything else. They said it was better to walk away now, but what they didn't understand was that leaving you behind meant leaving behind the part of myself that found peace, love, and understanding in your arms. Everyone said I should walk away, that it wasn't worth the heartache, but they didn't see the way you love me. They didn't understand the depth of connection we share. I can't walk away from something that's this real. They all said I should walk away, but love doesn't always make sense. It's not about easy choices, but the hard ones, and choosing to stay, to fight for us. That's the choice that feels right. They told me I should walk away from you, but I knew my heart wouldn't let me. Sometimes the most important things in life aren't the ones that come easy. They are the ones that take work and sacrifice. They said I should walk away, but how could I when you made me feel seen, heard, and loved in a way I never imagined possible? How could I turn my back on that? They told me to leave, to move on with my life, but they didn't know that you had already become my life. You weren't just a part of it, you were everything. They said I should walk away, that I was wasting my time, but they couldn't see the way you make me feel. They couldn't understand the way my heart knows that you're the one. Everyone around me said I should walk away from you, but my heart only heard one thing: stay. Because staying is what feels right. Staying is what makes me feel like I'm home. They all said I should walk away, but they didn't understand that when you love someone, you don't just walk away. You work through the hard parts and appreciate the beautiful moments that come with it. They said I should walk away from you, but they didn't see the way my heart beats only for you. They didn't understand the connection that ties us together in ways words can't explain. Everyone told me to walk away, but how could I when you gave me everything I didn't know I needed? How could I leave someone who sees me for who I truly am? They all told me to walk away, but they didn't understand the depth of my feelings for you. Sometimes love isn't about the easy choice. It's about holding on to something that's worth every fight. They said I should walk away from you, but my heart refuses to listen because it knows what they don't, that love is worth fighting for, especially when it feels as real as this. Everyone said I should walk away, that you weren't good for me, but they didn't see how you complete me in ways I never knew I needed. They didn't understand that sometimes love is worth the risk. They all said I should walk away from you, but what they didn't understand was that I didn't need to listen to their voices. I could hear my own heart beating for you, and no matter how much they tried to tear us apart, it was never their choice to make. Everyone told me to leave you behind, to walk away and never look back. But what they didn't see was the spark you lit inside of me, a fire no one else could ever ignite. And now I can't turn away from what I feel for you, no matter how hard they try to make me. They said I was blind to all the flaws you had, that I should walk away before it's too late. But they didn't see the beauty behind your eyes, the depth of your soul that calls to mine. My heart doesn't listen to their warnings, only to the truth it feels when I'm with you. They wanted me to walk away, to give up on you, to find someone easier to love. But love isn't about ease, it's about growth, understanding, and the pull of something that feels deeper than words could ever describe. And in this moment, I can't walk away from you. They didn't understand the bond we shared. They saw the struggle and told me to walk away. But love isn't something you walk away from. It's something you fight for, something you hold on to when the world tries to take it away. I hear their voices telling me I should move on, but my heart knows a different story. Sometimes love feels complicated and messy, but I'd rather hold on to the chaos with you than walk away to something that lacks the passion you bring into my life. They all told me to walk away from you, but every fiber of my being told me to stay. They didn't understand that love isn't always logical. It's about connection, feeling, and the hope that no matter the distance, we'll find our way back to each other. Sometimes the ones who care the most can give the worst advice. They told me to walk away, but they didn't know how much I needed you. They couldn't see the way you filled the spaces in my life I didn't even know were empty. Everyone around me said I should walk away from you, but what they didn't understand is that you became a part of me. I couldn't just leave behind something that felt so right, no matter how many times the world tried to pull us apart. They said I should walk away from you, but I can't ignore the way my soul feels when I'm near you. It's like I've known you forever, and no matter how much they doubt, I can't walk away from something that feels like destiny. They warned me to let go of you, to walk away and move on. But in the quiet moments, when I think of you, I can't help but realize that letting go isn't always the answer. Sometimes holding on is the bravest thing you can do. They all said I should walk away from you, that I'd be better off without you. But I couldn't deny the truth that your presence in my life makes everything seem right. Even when it's hard, walking away just doesn't feel like the right choice. They said it was better to walk away from you now, but they didn't understand that sometimes love isn't easy. Sometimes love is messy and complicated, but it's worth every struggle when it's real. Every word they spoke seemed to push me further away from you, but in my heart, I felt a different truth. Love isn't about ease, it's about fighting for what makes you feel alive. And I can't walk away from you no matter what anyone says. They told me to walk away from you, that it was the right thing to do. But how could I when you are the one who makes my heart feel whole, the one who makes the darkness a little brighter and the silence a little more comforting? Everyone says I should walk away, that it's better for both of us. But how can I walk away from the person who's become so ingrained in my soul? How can I let go of the one who understands my thoughts without me even speaking them? They all said I should leave, that it wasn't worth the fight. But how can I walk away from someone who makes me feel like I'm seen, heard, and loved in ways no one else ever has. You've shown me that love is worth every sacrifice. They said I should let go of you, but how can I? How can I walk away from someone who has touched my heart in ways I never thought possible? Love isn't always easy, but it's always real, and what we share is real. The world told me to leave you behind, to forget about what we have. But what they didn't understand was that no matter how much time passes, the connection we share is undeniable. I can't walk away from that. They tried to tell me to walk away, but love doesn't work like that. It's not something you can just turn off, not when it's as real as the air we breathe. You are a part of me now, and I can't imagine my life without you in it.